center where we're just about to have the puck drop between the Markham Waxers and the Vaughan Kings from down in the great North Toronto region. I wouldn't say that's the North, we're the North. Anyways, John, who's the starting goalies today?
We'll get them for you in a second here, Rod. Just getting situated for you, waiting for our
Markham
thing, our play-by-play to.
Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to start the game off here. The Vaughan Kings dump that puck in, get it all the way down, but it comes back out to Smith. Smith corrals it in the neutral zone and dumps it straight back onto the goalie. And here we go.
And now that we have a quick break in the action, we'll let you know of the starting goaltenders for this evening. In net for your Markham Waxers is number 29. Not on my roster, unfortunately, but in net for the Vaughan Kings is number 1, William Belitsky, getting his first bit of action today.
Really good.
And, the goaltender is Eamon Callahan. So the same goaltender who picked up the 5-2 win yesterday for them will be today.
And he had some big saves yesterday, so let's see how he stands in that net. And here we go. The puck comes all the way out to 24 Lee. Lee tries to pull the old drag it and push it, but unable to do so, and it comes back up to number 37 of Markham, and he was unable to keep hold of it, and number 19 pushes it over to Lee. Lee is able to dump it in. Markham's goalie pushes it off into the corner, and we get number 8 for the Waxers up against the boards, but he was unable to get it out. It comes deep into the Waxers' end. Johnson tries to get it out. It only comes to the red line and goes right back on the goalie, but the goalie decides to keep that puck in play. And now the Waxers are standing behind their net, making a move to see what to do here. It's pushed out to Bert back to Bert, and he comes in. He takes a shot, goes deep into the corner as number 27, Manikis, tries to get the puck, and he's unable to do so. So here we go. Vaughan comes in to pick up the puck. That's Abdul Marie. He was in deep on that, but not able to do anything. So Bert goes back for the Waxers, picks it up. He tries to hit number 27 with a pass, Manikis, but he was unable to do so. Bert once again is on that puck. It comes back out to the neutral's ice, but Vaughan once again is able to trap it and keep it down inside the Waxers' end, and they're pushing hard. There's Abdul Marie again on the puck. Number 88 as well as in it. That's Scorsese, and Scorsese is coming around, pushes it back through the point, and unable to get it through. And here comes the Waxers the other way. That's Kim. Kim has number 16 with him, but he's unable to get it across, and it comes out of the Waxers' end, and we got a penalty coming here. That's going to be boarding or hitting from behind. We'll see what Polaciccio calls here.
Yeah, that was definitely a penalty regardless of the call. You can't go into a guy when he doesn't have his when he doesn't have the ability to even look at the checker there. So quick 2 minutes. That will be number 26 serving the penalty, Ryan Kovacic, and it will be a face-off in front of the goaltender Belitsky.
And here we go. It goes back to the Waxers. Number 27 gets it on the point, and he gets a shot on net, but doesn't get through. Back to him again, back to Adams. Adams down to beside the net, looks back door, but it goes straight out to number 17, Ferry. And Ferry for Vaughan dumps it all the way down the ice, and there's Callahan, picks up that puck for the Waxers behind the net, and Albert's able to dump it out, and he's using his speed. He's a smaller kid, but he can sure move out there, that's for sure. 16 now has the puck. He dumps it back out to Bert. Bert back out to Callahan. Callahan moves it across to Kim. Kim couldn't get it through, but it was there. Bert keeps it in. Back to Kim.
Ooh.
Kim one-times it and just misses the top corner.
Great
and
opportunity
he hits
there.
number 27, Hiscock, and the net is knocked off the boring, so we will have a stoppage of play in the Vaughan's end, and I think it'll be to the right of, to the right or left, we'll tell you in a minute, and that is Beletsky in net there for Vaughan. This is, like John said, his first game in this tournament playing.
Yeah, and right before there, that was a great pass along the slot by the Markham Waxers. Great opportunity for number 13.
Send it back to their D, and there we go. And the forward was able to drop back and cover that defenseman, which was great because he was there to cut it off. And it goes back up to Seneca. He dumps it all the way in, but they called icing. This young group of defensemen, they're really tuned in today. They do a great job, this group. So let's see this how this game progresses. And here we go, Waxers, Collins. He wins the draw, goes back to the D. He dipsy doodles on the blue line, gets it past them. Now comes back out, goes to number 71. 71 for the Waxers, that's Collins. Collins sends it to Seneca. Seneca comes in, and he looking to put it back to Oldenhoff, but he decides not to. Oldenhoff is there, and he hits Kim, but the puck is able to get out of the end, the Vaughan end, but it's sent all the way back up to 91, where he sends it over to his partner. 71 back to 71 again, and here we go. It goes in deep. They're looking for that pass to the sidewall, and no one's there. Number 16, Callahan, is for Vaughan. He's out there plugging hard, but doesn't seem to have much help. So here go the Waxers. Number 8 for the Waxers. That's Govindaris. He had the puck, and then he moved it over to number 91. 91's got the puck now. Johnson tries to Johnson's in there now with the puck, and here come Markham. They're in the back end of it. Just comes out of the circle and decides just to take a simple shot. And guess what we always say? You put pucks on net and good things happen.
Yeah, and that was
there's the opening goal there for this game.
Absolutely gorgeous by number 8. That was Philip Govidaris. Just walked into the slot, and that's where Markham was looking for their opportunities in the first 5 minutes of this game. And just an easy wrister over the left shoulder of the goaltender, Belitsky. He's going to want that one back, but he was already in butterfly. No real opportunity to get that one.
No, not at all.
And it'll be 1-0 going into the rest of this first period for the Markham Waxers.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go, Waxers. They're pushing it D to D right now in their own end. Now it goes all the way down. Helfenstein, he's in there now, and he is trying to get on that puck, but is unable to do so. Here's Burt. Burt gets stood up by Scorsese, and Burt's still trying to get it, but Scorsese's still there after it, and now Kirk has it, but offside was Abdou-Marie, right? Yes, it was. So here we go. Pardon me, I know I was getting a little tongue twisted there, but the action was hot.
And now that we have a quick break in the action, just thanking our main sponsor for today, Sioux Concussion Clinic. They are the longest and most trusted concussion specialty facility in the city. They offer all kinds of diagnosis, no matter the mechanism of injury. Treatment and management is individually tailored, and they also offer preventative education as well as preseason and in-season baseline testing. Call Doctors Alberts and Merlino at 575-4665, or give them a visit at 644 Queen East, and it looks like it's an icing against the Markham Waxers.
All right, the Waxers here will take the draw in their own end. Ferry, he gets called out, so Castellone, he goes in to try and win that draw. He does so, goes back to the point. Smith gets a tip on it, but Ferry's in the high slot there waiting for it, and the wingers are on the boards trying to do their job to get it back into shooting lane, but Smith dumps it all the way in. Vaughan is on it, and Vaughan gets to it first, but there's number 2 for the Waxers. That's Senkai, and he tries to put it in, but the Waxers goalie jumps on it and freezes that puck. So it's not Seneca, it's Senkai. So just so we know.
And something that we'll see today right there, I think we'll be seeing a lot of it, is the pushing and shoving. Both these teams, of course, hailing from the Greater Toronto Area region, so there's bound to be some bad blood. I assume I assume they get to see each other at some point throughout the year, being so close by.
So here we go. Markham, they win the draw again. Goes back to the D, try to get it up to their forwards, but unable to do so. So 71 goes back to his D. That's number 5, Koza. Koza tried to get it out, but he's unable to do so. It's sent all the way back in. That's number 18, Oldenhoff. Oldenhoff sent it up to the forwards, and now they're in there trying to make sure they can get set up and get a shot on the goalie here. So the defenseman able to keep it in. That was number 18, Oldenhoff again, but it hit a player's glove on the bench of Vaughan, so we're going to get a stoppage of play to the right of the Vaughan goaltender. That's number 1, William Beletsky.
And something good to note in this game, we got the top 2 goal scorers after one day of play in this one. Of course, Matthew Tubbs with that great hat trick against Timmins yesterday, and Mason Cruzette got 2 in his game against Ottawa. So right now the goal scorers number 1 and 2 in this tournament are both on the ice.
All right, here we go. Bert, he's on Markham's team. He takes the puck. He's in the it must have went up in through the stanchions and came back down. So, but we are getting pushing and shoving, like you said.
Yeah.
And that is something we are going to see. For any parents out there that are in town or that are watching, and if you have a family that's here, if we are saying a name improperly, please just have one of your family members or friends come over and just tell us how you would like us to say it. And we are more than happy to oblige to that. We don't like saying names wrong.
Yeah.
We just like to be able to, for people to be able to come up to us and talk to us in a manner of positivity. So
absolutely.
Anyways, Here we are back to Markham. Markham has it deep in their end, and Kim's there for Vaughan. He keeps the puck in. He turns and puts it deep. They're trying to get it back to him in the corner, and just like they're trying to cycle the puck until they see an opening to hit on it. And there's Lee now. Lee has it in the shooting lane. He fans on it. Bert's there. Bert's looking high. He's got a guy high. Here we go. That's number 13. He comes in, misses backhand. That was Adams. He just missed that backhand. Couldn't get it up off the ice.
And that's who you want to look for. You can see they're running that breakout play with Nathan Adams getting the puck there. Yeah. He is so fast, so Bert, right off there, or right off the first stride, rather.
So Bert now has it. He's going to move that puck up. That's sent up to number 16, who just gets it right in. That's Cruzette. And Markham, I don't know if he just ran into the net or if he was pushed.
I think the goaltender ran into him.
so it looks like producer Jay says that he was given an elbow which knocked him into the net. So I don't know if that was 71 Collins that got hit into the net, but either or, we don't have a penalty on it, so let's keep going. Get a face off to the right of Beletsky, and here we go. Collins to take the draw, and also for that 17, Ferry. Ferry wins that draw, goes back to the D, and he's going to go straight up and break out from inside to the red line and try to dump it all the way down, but he can't do so. Ferry is hard on it. He pushes it back to the defenseman, and the defenseman tried to put it to a forward in the neutral zone, but instead he iced the puck, so we will have a stoppage of play.
And just recapping the opening day's action really quickly now that we have a stoppage in play. Yesterday, the Kings trounced the Timmins Majors by a score of 9-0. The Waxers and the 67s faced off at a 5-3 final score, and the Wolves defeated the Hounds, or your Greyhounds rather, by a score of 5-2. So today we got, of course, the Vaughan and Markham game, and at 3:15 we got Waterloo taking on Timmins, and at 6:45 we got Ottawa taking on the Hounds. And certainly excited for that late game. We'll see two teams both looking for their first win of this tournament.
Yeah. So it comes back to the point. Number 2 takes his shot. That's Senkai. And number 5 for Markham now has the puck dumped in, and Johnson's on it. Number 91 for Markham. He circles, but he's unable to get it to anybody. He's in. He's got the shot. Number 5 takes it, misses the net totally, and that was an excellent chance.
Yep.
If he would have hit the net, we may have had our a goal there for Markham, but Senkai sends it all the way back in, and Johnson's after it again, and he also has number 8 pushing with him. That's Govadaris, and Senkai sends it back in, and it seems like it's Groundhog Day right now.
Yeah, just both
it's
teams
doing the same thing over and over.
And both teams going for a change.
So here we go.
Kirk,
left winger. He pushes in, tries to get past Burt, unable to do so, and Mitchell from Vaughan's hard on it, gets up to the winger, but not out, and now Kirk brings it back in. Kirk toe drags and shoots just to get a shot, but he did get a shot on net, and Pidgeot, he's on it now. He's in there. And there's Mitchell with a shot, hits the post, no goal. And that was in and out. It could have hit the back, but it didn't. It hit the post.
Inside
and
the post and out.
There's that was called offside, which was very close. Good call on that young man for the linesman. And here we go. It comes back out. 24 pushes the puck. But 92 is there for Markham, and he stops it. Oh, but Vaughan almost had a breakaway there. And here we go. Number 92 for Markham. He's still in there, but it comes back to Burt. Burt slows it down. Burt pushes it in, goes to number 37. Number 37 for Markham. That was trying to get it in front of the net, but he just couldn't do so, and it comes out. And now he has the puck again. He turns again. He's looking for someone open, and I'm not sure if they're going to try and get a change. Yes, they are. And then here we go. Markham has a full change. Got going here. And here comes the D. They start to swing, and they're making their way through neutral ice and almost offside. They come back out and check, and now they're on it. Here comes 34. He's pushing. At 71, Collins keeps it in. And Collins still has it. Collins also has Wharton with him. Collins pushes it. It's still open. They didn't blow that puck down. There's a good chance for Wharton there.
Yeah, and this is a pretty good first period for the Markham Waxers so far, as the Vaughan Kings are coming back. Good 3-on-2 opportunity. Puck is blocked.
For sure. So here we go. Number 34 again for Markham. That is Wharton. And he's certainly been saying his name a little bit more today than I was yesterday. So it looks like he's can't come to play and give it his all today. And I'm sure just like every other kid, St. Kai sends it across, goes back to his D. They send it to the middle, hits the forward, but nothing there. Kim's got it now. Kim dumps it and tries to send it to 88. But 88, it's all tangled up with Adams from the Waxers. So number 9, Latner has it now. He goes in. Lee picks it up from him, takes a shot, hits the blocker of the goalie, and it comes all the way back, and it's going up to the right winger of the Waxers, and he sends it in. And they got Adams with them, and they also have number 16 with them, who is Cruzit. Cruzit, Adams. Here's Cruzit. He's still on it. A little hit. It was a little from behind, but nothing hurt there. And here comes Kim. So, and there's Ferry. Ferry's also in on it. And Kim's trying to keep it in. Ferry there. Comes back to the D. 12. He's got it. But Kim, dipsy doodles. Back to Lee. Oh, cross ice. If Kim was just back about 3 more feet there, he might have had something there. And there we go. Waxers try to get out, but 26 keeps it in. And the Waxers once again are getting pushed by the Vaughan Kings. Comes out front to Lee. Lee goes to the backhand. Just misses. Gets a nice toe save from the goalie. 24 Lee again tries to get the puck on net. Unable to do so. And they're all Ferry's out there still. And Berlingle, also on the point, keeping that puck in. Number 12, Smith, sends it over to his partner. His partner has to backpedal into the corner to get that puck while the Waxers change. And there it is. It comes out, and Abdul Murray almost had that puck, but unable, and the forwards were calling Burt to give him the puck because the whole Vaughan Kings bench was changing, and he had a clear shot to the net, but unable to do so. Callahan pushes it up to number 29, Mitchell. Mitchell just missed it. Here we go, Markham trying to use their speed to get across. Johnson has it. That would have been gloved ahead, but it's waved off by Policicho. And here we go, Johnson. Johnson puts it over to the defenseman. Defenseman brings it in, gets to the hash marks, tries to just push it. Johnson takes the shot. And, oh, pardon me, not Johnson. 71 takes the shot. That's Collins. Collins, 29 for the Vaughan. Takes a beautiful shot, but just missed the thing, and Callahan was unable to keep it in. Here we go the other way. That's number 8 for Markham. He just decides to shoot, and he misses the net wide. And there we go again. Kirk was there. He was trying to get a nice breakaway, but the defenseman was right beside him, and he was able to get rid of that play real quick. Burt is in there now. Number 17 is also Piggott. He's there, and it comes out front. Oh, they were going to send it to Piggott, but he was unable to do so. So Vaughan, and we get a stoppage of play. That's Markham's goalie. They're going to give them a break, and
yep, looks like it'll be a face-off in front of Eamon Callahan, and fast-paced first period.
Yeah, it's been great.
It hasn't been a lot of whistles today, and it's been quick, fast-paced, like I said.
Yeah.
And both these teams are just going back and forth, trading blows.
For sure.
I think Markham's been a little bit more clinical offensively, and of course they have the 1-goal lead, even though they're trailing in the shot totals, 9-4 for Vaughan. But Markham's had the better opportunities, able to get into the slot of Vaughan and get good opportunities, making the goaltender work. So we'll see what happens in the end of this first period as Vaughan has an opportunity.
All right, there's Cass Tylone. He takes the shot, hits the blocker, goes straight into the corner, and there he is again. He's got the puck. Let's see if he can set someone up. Sends it back to the defenseman. And it was nothing there. Here's the defenseman now getting the puck. He takes a shot, and he hits the goalie, and it looks like the goalie may have caught that right in the sternum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's exactly. The wind's knocked out of him. You can tell. He just needs to skate it off. Let's hope. Oh, because I know that feeling. That's for sure. It sucks the wind right out of you if you get it hit right here.
Yeah, the way he just dropped and fell.
Dropped.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I don't think he's done. I did see the other goalie put his helmet on, and then he took it off. So
it's possible they go the end of the first period and put the new goaltender in and then make the switch.
Yeah. So he's back in.
Oh, he is? Wow.
I think he just lost air, and it's smart of him, you know.
Tough guy.
Yeah.
Very, very tough player.
Yeah. So there you go. That's Callahan, right?
Yeah, that's Eamon Callahan.
Eamon Callahan.
Let's give him hats off to him because he definitely deserves a lot of credit. And they're making the goaltender switch now. So number 30 will be coming in.
Yeah.
That is on the Markham side. We also do not have him on our roster unless that's a different number.
Okay, so I think it's an equipment issue, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because now I see the trainer working on the helmet, and I saw they switched helmets or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're going to get a puck drop in Markham's end here, and Adams moves in to take the draw as the Markham player was kicked out. And there we are. Comes out. No, stays in the blue line. Tries for a deflection. Nothing there. Ferry can't get it. That stick goes 400 feet in the air, but nothing there either. So we're going to get, I think we're going to see a little bit of chippiness start happening here.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see that because the seeds have been planted for it all period. And
Smith is back. He picks the puck up behind the net. And he starts to move, sends it up to the winger. And that's the captain. That's your number 17, Ferry. And Ferry's sitting in the middle looking for it, but he couldn't pull the trigger. And it's over to the other defenseman. He fans on it, Smith. Smith moves, tries to get in deeper. He does. Ferry tried to put it out in front, was unable to do so. So now we've got 2 Vaughan players and 3 Waxers in the corner fighting for this puck, and you got the referee yelling, play the puck, play the puck. So that's what they're doing, and you know, this is where I don't mind that they're doing it, but I can't stand when they're yelling at you and then all of a sudden they give you a penalty.
Yeah, that's not okay. You definitely have to make your decision as an official. But something I want to quickly note on, so I'm glad we have a break in the play, was I think it was number 18, Oldenhoff, got away with a bit of a check in the back there. And that's something I think the referees are going to watch and maybe talk amongst themselves in the intermission.
So the goalie's coming back in the net. So it looks like now he took the helmet back from him. That's a blue helmet. So the other, so I don't know what it was.
It had to have been an equipment issue.
Because the blue helmet and the goalie on the bench has a white helmet on. So something doesn't make sense. So anyways, here we go. Waxers, they're trying to get more. Kim's there. Kim moves it to Lee. Lee moves in. No one to push past to. So the Waxers move the other way. There's Collins. Collins moves it up. Goes straight back to Collins. And here comes Vaughan Kings. Vaughan Kings comes through the center. That's Kim. Kim's got the speed. Kim gets into the corner. He's looking for some help. There's Lee. Lee's there. He's behind the net. He was going to try and pick it up, but there was a no bueno there.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I saw the old Michigan happen.
Yeah, we looked right at ourselves as soon as he...
That's twice in this tournament where I've seen a kid try to do it.
I didn't see it yesterday,
Yesterday it happened at the same end, and it just happened there. So here we go, Vaughan trying to kick it up here a notch, but Waxers are pushing back. 17 pushes it in, gets a nice deflection off of number 92, who is Helfenstein.
Yes, Helfenstein. And something I will note now that we have another break in the action, Vaughan's really picked it up the last 3-4 minutes.
Yep.
Playing a lot in Markham's end, you know, completing their passes a little better, getting a couple odd man rushes. So
well, Vaughan has 13 shots on net, and Markham only has 5.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, it doesn't reflect the play.
Yeah, especially the play of these last few minutes.
No.
It's been all Vaughan for the past 4 or 5 minutes.
Yes, exactly. So here we go, Vaughan. They just don't get the shots off. Abdul-Marid tries to get that puck, unable to. And Kirk's out there with him as well. And number 88, too. That's Scorsese. And it's pushed up to Kirk. Kirk's waiting for the rest of his teammates. And Scorsese gets the puck. But Laniter's there as well. And he was unable to do anything. Dumary's there. He takes the hit and keeps on going. And Scorsese's there, but sends it out in front. Oh, and someone's going to take a penalty, and he's trying to get someone else to draw, but unable to. That'll be number 19, Abdul-Marid. He's going to go to the penalty box, and rightfully so. It was blatant.
Yeah.
2 minutes for slashing. And so good call on Policicio, and we're going to see a power play here for 2 minutes. We only have 35.2 seconds left in the first, so we'll go with that for this, and then we may go into the second period with the Waxers up, and unless they score.
And now that we have another quick break in the action, just reminding you of what's upcoming today on Sioux Sports TV's YouTube. Catch all the games here. Timmins at Markham at 3:15. And then your Sioux Greyhounds taking on, that was the Wednesday games. At 3:15, it will be Waterloo and Timmins, and then Ottawa and the Hounds. So next game up, Waterloo and Timmins, and then Ottawa, Sioux. Back to you, Rod.
Yeah, and here we go. Markham has a great power play going on. They're passing well, everything. They just can't get that one guy open to get a shot. And the defenseman is able to keep it in. One more shot. And there goes the buzzer. There goes our first period. Shots for Vaughan was 13, and for Markham was 5. And the period ended up 1-0 for Markham. We'll be back here in 12 to 13 minutes. I'm Rod Trudell. This is John Ostrowski, Chris Carr in a chair, and the producer Jay over there. Good afternoon. Welcome back to this second period action between the Markham Waxers and the Vaughan Kings of the OHF Championship Series here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
And thank you very much, Rod. We're getting ready to go. Thank you for everyone listening, either via radio, via YouTube, wherever you're joining us. We got Markham, we got Vaughan, GTA battle. We're so very excited to go, and GTA like the region and not the video game, of course. And first period saw Markham take a 1-0 lead, 5-13. They're trailing in the shots, but they're leading on the scoreboard. It was a fantastic game, back and forth, fantastic period rather, back and forth, and should be a great one. Right before we get going, I'd like to thank our sponsors very quickly: the Sioux Thunderbirds, JDM Sports, Thompson Hardwood Floors, and Sioux Concussion Clinic. Thank you very much for supporting grassroots sports in our community. And Rod, let's get going for the second period of hockey.
All right, Collins sends the puck all the way across to number 2. Number 18's backtracking into his own end to get that puck out, and that's Oldenhoff. Oldenhoff hops behind his net. He's going to send it up to one of the wingers. He sends it up. He sends it to number 2, Senka, and it comes all the way over and almost sneaks out, but Oldenhoff was able to keep it there on the point, and he's got it again. He's moving in, sends it the back door. Number 8 was open there. That's Govindaris, but he was unable to get a stick on it, so now 91 takes control of it. And that's Johnson. Johnson and Collins are fighting the Vaughan Kings for the puck. Collins comes out with it. Collins makes his way. It gets pushed over to number 8, back to the point. And they just take a quick shot. And there's Collins behind the net, corralling it again, trying to move out to the front and put it to number 2, but he's unable to do so. And there's Kim dumping the puck all the way down. Icing's waved off. The goalie comes out to play it. And there's number 8. For Markham, he was almost let number 16 go in all alone, but was unable to get him the puck. But 16 keeps playing hard for it. That's Cruise it, dipsy doodling, and he can't get anywhere with it. Burt gets it, 78, dumps it back into the Vaughan end. Lanitor's there. He gets the puck, is breaking out, sends it all the way down the middle. 19 picks up. That's Abdu Mori. And Abdul Marik had the puck again, but sent it over to his partner, number 29. And here we go. The Waxers, Adams, comes across, sends the puck in. He tries to get it back. He sends it right behind the goalie again, and no one there to do anything with it. So it comes back out. And there's Markham Waxers again with that puck. That's Manicus. And it's sent all the way up to number 16, but now it's sent back up to Adams. Adams has the puck, and it's brought back out. Butt has it. Butt sends it to the D, and Burt just sends it all the way in, and they're going to try and get it now, and Adams is in on it. Adams gets it, tries to center it, but there's no one there. So here comes number 63, Kirk for Vaughan. He takes the shot, goes well over the net, and Vaughan's players are trying to get a change whenever they can. So Markham stops and they break out. Here goes up, Adams chips it, goes all the way down, and number 37's in there on it. And he's going around the horn, but he can't do anything with it. That's Micro Giannikis. And here he goes again. He's got some moves on him, that boy.
Unreal.
Number 13, I thought he got a stick on it, but I guess he didn't. So we do have an icing that'll bring it all the way back. That was Pickett. And go ahead, John.
And we can see that the pace of play is not changing. It's staying up-tempo, not a lot of whistles. I think that was the first whistle of the second period. So here comes a different new lineup for the Vaughan Kings. Yesterday's hat trick scorer, Tabret, is out there, number 18. Oh, and a good shot.
Oh, beautiful. So here we go. That's the Scorsese line. And number 30. Oh, what a shot.
Wow.
That was a beautiful shot by the Markham Waxers player. I think that was 37 again. And there we go. Tipped in by Helfenstein. And Number 17 also in deep for Pickett for Waxers, trying to play that puck. It comes out to 37. 37 goes in and is unable to do anything, and there's Koza, and he's just able to get it deep in the Vaughan's end, and Capel has it now. Capel skates it in across the red line, dumps it in deep. He gets hit on his way in, but the puck does make it in deep. 88 plays the man. He gets hit, and now no one's on it. It's iced all the way down, but 28 should have played it, and they waved it off because of that. So the Vaughan player, that's number 28, Brigliano, he has it. Smith now has it. Smith moves up the wing, pushes it up to Turbot, and they'll make a change, Vaughan. And this is where the Waxers always watch for that long pass. But there's no one there, so instead they go to Oldenhoff. Oldenhoff was unable to do anything, so number 17 for Vaughan takes over. That's Ferry. Ferry moves in, dumps the puck in deep, and the goalie just puts it in his glove, and Kim was hot on the trail.
14:58 left to go in period number 2. Once again, it'll be a face-off in front of the goaltender, Eamon Callahan, who's been strong in net. 14 shots, 14 saves. Quick malfunction is the word I'm looking for. Excuse me. Quick equipment malfunction, had to come out of the game for about 2 minutes, but he's back in the game, and he's been white hot, hasn't he?
Oh, he has, yeah, for sure. And here we go. That's Smith there, he puts the puck up. He's trying to hit the winger, but he just couldn't do so. Adams is in there as well, and if he gets his speed going, look out. Yep. Kim's there too. He's got his speed, and that's it. Burt picks it up. 78 for the Waxers. He dumps it out to the middle ice. It doesn't hit anyone. The Vaughan goalie steps out, plays the puck, and he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Because it was icing, and Kruzit's got it now. Kruzit dumps it in. 13 Adams corrals it. He's coming around the horn, sends it down to 27, back to the side door. Then they're trying to put it in. They just can't do so. Sticks are jamming. People are flying.
Yep.
Guys are trying to take a partner. And it looks like the referees have it all sorted out. And
big! Looks like he got snowed. Yeah, Kruzit got snowed in the face.
Kruzit's gonna go too, though. So it looks like we'll have.
No, Kruzit's not going.
Are you sure? Yeah, he is.
Oh, I apologize.
I don't know anymore. Yeah, that door.
Okay,
opened.
yeah, that's my mistake.
So we're gonna go. This will be. Yeah, the thing is he was playing with his mask. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Was that Lee that snowed him
Lee
for sure?
Coming off for Vaughan, and for the Waxers, I was almost positive, but I'm not sure who it is now.
Yeah,
Where is it here?
There is a player in the box.
Yeah.
It's Nasser. Nope, that's the 35 seconds in. That's that penalty.
I'm not sure if it's the right player they put in.
Hold on, viewers at home. We will get the correct call in a second. We're just loading our website up.
Here we go. Colin takes the draw, and he loses it, but it stays inside Vaughan's end. But it is chipped up and brought out, and the defenseman just rips it back into center ice, and here we go. 27 moves it to his defense partner, and he starts to skate well out. That's Burt, and he gets hit. Oh, and he gets hit hard.
Wow, big
in
hit.
the back, but it wasn't a penalty. It was that second sound that made it sound like a penalty, but other than that, it was a good call. 27 for the Waxers, loses the puck to Kirk. Kirk just puts it in front of the net, but unable to really get anything on it. And here we go. There's Wharton. He pushes the puck up to 27. 27 dumps it all the way down, and Vaughan's got a penalty.
Yep, and just going back before we announce this penalty, the two roughing penalties are on number 24, Eric Lee for Vaughan, and number 16, Mason Cruzette for Markham. They are offsetting, and they will not have any effect on the game. However, number 16, Callahan, looks like he's going to the box for Vaughan. Did you happen to see what that was, the infraction?
Slashing.
Okay, so it will be a slashing penalty for 2 minutes, and it will be a 5-on-4 power play for the Markham Waxers.
Here we go. So the Waxers push it back to their D. Their D are working the point now. Oldenhoff puts it down low, and he hits the winger there at the hash marks. He comes off the hash marks. Forwards come off from behind the net into the center, where that's the play they set. I notice is they always have that one guy that plays more behind the red line, and have him pop out when. And I think Policicio is just making sure his whistle worked there.
Yeah, nothing too major there.
Yeah. So here we go again. Collins, he wins the draw. Fortunately, his defenseman helped him. Oldenoff has it. There's Seika. He's in there as well. Try to get a tip. Nothing there. Number 2 has it again. Collins goes there. No one there. It's dumped all the way down. And the Waxer goalie will stop it and place it so that Oldenhoff can pick it up and break out easily. Oldenhoff going down. It's their right wing. He breaks across the blue line. He stops at the hash, and he's trying to set it up. Comes back to Collins, and Collins sends it back in deep to number 8. And it comes back to Oldenhoff, number 18. Number 8 comes in back there. There's that play that they do so well. And they're giving number 2 a penalty as a slash. And I'm not sure. I didn't see it, but
yeah, I'm surprised. I thought he did the interference, the X.
Yeah, I don't. I nope.
Yeah, it was
slash. It's a slash. Slash.
Oh no, it is a slash. Okay, yeah, we had all of us except for Rod was confused on that one. So a point to Rod for getting that one.
So here we go. We're gonna go back into the Waxers' end now because they were the ones that did get that penalty.
And it will be a 4-on-4 game right now.
4-on-4. So here we go. Let's let the ice open up. Collins wins that draw. 78 is still there, and that's Bert. Bert's carrying the puck. Sends it back up to 27, and now they're all trying to make sure they're playing the puck easy, but also being careful because when you get more ice open, you have better chance for players to take off. So here we go, 71, Collins, is that him? Nope, that's 91, pardon me, that's Johnson. Johnson takes it, Collins to Johnson. Collins again sends it back to the point. Over to Bert. Bert has it. Bert shoots. Nothing there. Collins keeps it in. 22 for Vaughan Kings is trying to work it out of the zone. That's Castellani.
Castiglione.
Castiglione.
There we go. We got his name correct.
Yeah, I love saying that name.
You said Castellani though the first time.
Castiglione. We just had the mother stop by and make sure they gave us a tutorial on the Italian pronunciation of Castiglione. So that was nice of them. Shout out to them.
You think we would know with being Suites.
Being in the Sioux, but here we go. That's put back. Adams is very much working his butt off out there.
Wow.
He's single-handedly kept that puck in the Vaughan's end. And here comes Kim down the other line. Kirk, back to Kirk. Over to his partner. Back to Kirk again. Kirk has it. Back to Kim. Kim tries to shoot a little wrister there, but he loses it. Sends the puck all the way down the ice. Now, it looks like number 28. Yep, 28 for Vaughan picks that puck up. Brigliano, and he sends it in, but nothing there. And Vaughan still has the puck, sends it back. 63, 17, takes the shot, goes real wide, and it was it was a very weird angle he shot from. Smith carries it in. He puts it right in front, and he gets hammered.
Huge hit.
Number 18 lets him know. Yeah, that was me. And here we go. There's number 17 pushing hard, trying to get it, Pickett. And now Markham, Smith, there's a guy all over him trying to keep it in. The Waxers are doing a great job winning these one-on-one battles, that's for sure. and it's sent back to one of the players. There's Helfenstein. He moves the puck. 30, look at the wheels.
Oh!
And he scores! That's Piggott. We had Helfenstein break down there. He take the shot, and Piggott was following. Boom, the rebound goes top corner. Let's go.
And this Markham team has picked it up, certainly. Of course, they went into the first period up 1 goal. However, it seemed like Vaughan was kind of coming back and they were controlling the game a little bit. But all second period, it's been Markham. They've been fighting. They've been working as a team. And it's just now that we have a quick break to chat, I want to give a shout out to that Nathan Adams player. That's what started the whole thing. Started it. Everybody on the bench looked at Adams and they said, we got to play like this guy.
Exactly.
And they fired it up and they scored 2-0 for the Markham Waxers. That shows once one guy goes and turns up the effort, everybody's going to go do that.
So here we go. Let's get back to the call. And it hits the mesh. So as we were saying, it looks like Markham is really picking it up.
Yeah.
So let's see if Vaughan can bounce back. They do have that type of team that can turn it on and off at any point. So Collins on the draw. He kind of loses it to the other person taking the face off, and it comes back, and Manikis, he pushes it all the way down. 58 is trying to get control of it, cannot do so. So Lanier gets that puck and sends it over, and the winger had it but lost it. Collins gets dumped, and now the physical play is starting. Oldenhoff gets that puck. Bert's back. He gets it, sends it over. But the referee kind of got in the way there, and here we go. Lanitor, he grabs that puck, number 9, sends it over to the winger. The winger, Scorsese, sends it in, and 19 stops it at the hash marks. Bert sends it out, but it hits the mesh. So we'll have a stoppage play to the right of Markham Waxer's goalie.
That would have definitely been a delay of game penalty in other levels of hockey, as he just fired it to the mesh and did not pass the offside blue line. And regardless, we will be a face-off. Yep. And Ryan Piggott with his first goal of the tournament. And the assist man was Andreas Mikrogiannis, as well as Eric Senkai. So those were the point getters for that one. And Vaughan now in a bit of a bigger hole, down 2-0.
There we go. So here we go. We got Vaughan trying to make something of this. And there's Smith, the defenseman, comes over the blue line, takes a shot, puts it right in the glove of the Markham Waxers goalie. And there we go for another stoppage of play to the left of him.
And now that we have a quick break in the action, we'll just remind everyone of our lovely sponsors. Thank you to JDM Sports, Thompson Hardwood Flooring, the Sioux Thunderbirds, and the Sioux Concussion Clinic. Thank you very much for supporting grassroots sports in the Sault Ste. Marie area.
So Smith and Vaughan does take control, and that was Kovacevic. And he was able to get it in deep, but nothing happened after that. So Markham's taking over again. There's Adams. Adams back out there, and he's staying on the puck. And number 5 sends it back to number 2, Senka. And it's put all the way up to Adams. Adams did deflect it back in, but it wasn't able to really do much with it. And now Adams has put himself way out of play, and it looks like he's dragging his feet a bit, but it has been a very go game, that's for sure.
Yeah, he just needs to get a bit of a break.
That's all. So, pardon me, Holt grabs that puck and sends it over to 28, Brigliano, and the Markham Waxer goalie just opts for the stoppage of play, let players get their breath and everything, and we got 6:44 left in this second period. 2-0 Markham Waxers. 17 shots for Vaughan, 15 for Markham. Bum, bum, bum. Holt there gets the puck, and he loses it right at the point, but he keeps it at the red line, so he's able to dump it in without an icing. And there we go. Burt gets it, sends it up, but unable to. Johnson grabs it now. Johnson, that wasn't Johnson. That's number 8 for your Waxers. He puts it up all the way up to Collins. Collins will have Johnson with them because they are together all the time. But here's Kim. Kim has his speed, tries to go through a couple guys, unable to do so. And there we go. Now we've got number 8. Oh, gets a slash there.
Wow.
And that's it. Callahan gets called on that slash. And that will be very interesting now. And this guy won't take anything. Policicchio will toss you quick.
Yeah.
So if you don't respect him, you're not going to get respect.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
He's going.
Yep. Because he probably, they'll call it a travesty of the game or something, Jay, something like that.
Good of the game or something like that. Wow, that's pretty surprising, though. Like you said, he was in the box previously.
Yeah.
I assume we can actually check what the call was.
We'll see what the call is when it comes, but.
And there is, we're going to wait for a second. And
yeah.
But I'm pretty surprised to see him get booted, honestly. I'm not down at ice level. Obviously, we always talk that we respect the officials, and it's a tough job they do. And I think Policicchio usually does a pretty good job. He does OHL games. That speaks, for his refereeing ability. However, if this is a rivalry game, I think it's to be expected a little bit, the chirping. So. Well,
they don't play in the same league.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, that's right.
They play in the OMHA, the Markham team.
Right.
And they play in the GTHL.
Oh, that's right. Vaughan plays against the Thunder Bay team. That's correct.
So here we go. Oldenhoff. Oh, it wasn't kept in. So here we go. 2-on-1. Oldenhoff. Puck. No. Takes the shot. And the Markham goalie comes up big.
Eamon Callahan. What a game for him.
Here we go. That's Johnson with the puck. Sends it back to number 8. And back to Collins. Collins has it now. Collins sends it back to the D. Oldenhoff back to Collins. Collins tries to just put it in front. Oh, he had a few guys lurking around waiting to just put that puck in. And there's Oldenhoff calling for it. He had it open, but nobody would give it to him. Oldenhoff once again hits on the point. Back to 2. Oldenhoff there again. He does have a shooting lane. There it is. Scores! Hits the post and goes straight in. That's your number 18, Oldenhoff, for the Markham Waxers to bring it to 3-0.
What a shot. Number 18, Isaac Oldenhoff, just walked in.
Yep.
Had so much time for himself and picked his spot absolutely perfect. It'll be a 3-0 game for Markham, but that doesn't really speak on how Vaughan's been playing. I thought they've been great today.
Oh, they have been.
So it's this is how difficult this tournament is and how of quality all of the opponents are.
Exactly. So here we go. Markham wins that draw. Number 7 has it now for them. That's Mazzate. And it's hit by the defense, but Vaughan still creeps in. Tries to get something moving, nothing happens. Here we go. Number 92, that's Heffenstein. He gets the puck, pushes it over. Number Pickett has it. Pickett shoots. Oh, puck's open. Heffenstein. It scored! Did that go in? No,
it hit the side. It hit the side of the net.
I got excited there. I like goals like that. And there's a hit from number 17. Pickett tried to play the body on number 28 there, and he didn't seem to like it. That's Brigliano. And here we go again. Brigliano's there. He's not doing too much right now out there, but
big hit.
He just got train wrecked there. And
it looked like
a charge.
It looked like the Vaughan player grabbed his skate when he tried to get up, though.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the Markham player grabbed the Vaughan player's skate. That was Brigliano who laid the hit on 37, Mikko Giannis. Okay. It looked like Mikko Giannis might have grabbed his skate there.
Oh.
So I'm surprised he's not getting a call as well.
He doesn't understand why he has a goal.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, but you just got to keep working. And it's unfortunate for Vaughan, a couple
that's a 4-minute call.
Yeah, it's a 4-minute double minor.
For what?
I assume for the boarding.
Charging?
I assume either boarding or
it's
charging.
either that or hit from behind, right? Or headshot. One of the
Yeah, or a headshot, yeah.
headshot could be the easiest call.
And yeah, like
us.
I was saying about how Vaughan's been playing, just a couple bad penalties that you've taken.
Yeah.
And if you don't take those penalties, it might be a different score right now.
Well, now Vaughan's down a player for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So, here we go. Adams is out there for your Waxers. Burt, Mankis gets put to Burt. Back to Mankis. Oh, nice pass across by Adam. That kid can move that puck, boy. Oof. And here we go over to Butt. Butt has it. Not Burt, Butt. And there we go. 16 helps him out a bit. Adams gets it now. Looking for someone to give it to and find an open player. Adams tries to play it, but there was a guy on him there, but he's able to keep that in, the defenseman for Markham. And here we go. It's brought back out, but it goes to Adams. Adams just stops it and leaves it for his partner. And here's Adams now. Gives the puck over, shoots, misses, and now it comes back to number 16. Number 16's cruise it, back to 76. 78, pardon me, Burt tried. Oh, everyone's getting hit around here. There's Adam. Adam tries to get the puck, unable to do so. 27. Now it goes back to Burt again. Burt tries to slow things down. Sends it over to 27. 27 to Adams. Adams cross over to Burt, but it's stopped. And then it's finally shot on net. There's another call. That was a big time slash. I don't understand how he doesn't understand that, but Holt did slash him, brought him down pretty hard because you can see that kid normally jumps up when he gets hurt.
Yeah, Nathan Adams, yeah.
And right now he ain't jumping up.
Oh, man. And
so he took it hard in the ankle.
And let's hope that he's okay because that'll be he can't even put weight on the ankle.
No. So that might,
he's skating off on his own power.
Hopefully it's a stinger where I don't know if you ever gotten one of those in hockey.
Oh, yeah.
So
they
hurt like a...
I was a basketball player. Same thing as rolling your ankle.
So it's a bugger, right?
Yeah.
When you get a puck at 90 miles an hour hit your skate where there's no padding, it hurts.
I will say just to everybody quickly, as the puck drops, everyone listening on the radio, he did skate off on his own power, Nathan Adams.
He's doing well.
Likely will be all right.
Yeah. So here we go. Oldenhoff sitting out on the point. It's going back and forth behind the net from Johnson, or from Collin. That's Johnson. Comes out to Oldenhoff, takes a shot out to 2. Here's it. Scores! Collins puts the puck in on that rebound. They were playing that perfectly.
Yeah.
They were going player to player to player to player. They were just getting Vaughan moving. I just didn't see Vaughan's intensity in that penalty kill where when I was taught or when I was coaching, we would be a pressure penalty kill where if that guy had that puck, you went to him right away. You never gave him a chance to set up. They had all the time in the world to set up for these things.
Yeah, and the penalty kill, special teams in general is arguably the most important part of hockey.
So here we go. We've got minute 42 left. We still got a minute 44 left on the penalty because it was a 4 minutes. And there we go. Markham chips it down, and they're in their end again. And Collins is out there. He's back out there with number 8. Govindaris, and he scores! Whoa, this game I don't think this was expected from anyone in the crowd or any of these two teams. But right now we're sitting at a 4-0 game.
5-0 actually.
5-0,
but I will say, Vaughan was in it until maybe about 2 minutes ago. I think they took a couple penalties. They really got down on themselves.
You can tell by their mannerisms.
Yeah, their body language. And it's unfortunate because they're a fantastic hockey team.
Oh, it's early. It's a long tournament.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you want to get these games out of the way earlier than later.
And I will say, the coaches for Vaughan can now use this as motivation.
Exactly.
They're going to say, this isn't us. We got to turn this week around now.
Play our game, not theirs.
Yeah.
So here we go. Ferry for Vaughan. He gets the puck. Smith has it. Smith sends it up to Ferry. Ferry gets a stick on it. But there's 58 for the Waxers, sends it back. And Koza sends it back to number 7 for the Waxers, who's Masate. And he just skates it in. Kim now. Kim has it on the hash marks. 44 seconds left. And there's Kovacevic. And number 17 for the Waxers has it. Sends it up. Wharton was looking for it. Puts it back to number 7. Back to 5. They're playing D to D right now. And number 5 is going to come across. Dump it down the red line. 22 seconds left. And the Vaughan Kings will try to close out here. And number 92, that's Johnson again. Is it? No, sorry, Helfenstein and Stein. And now we're going to get Vaughan. They're making a change here with 11.4 seconds left in the second period. And here we go. Piggott will take that draw. And Piggott wins it, and the defenseman was able to keep it in. But there we go. Takes the shot, tips it, nothing there. And the Vaughan gets it out. And there we go. That's the second period. There was 23 shots on net for the Waxers to Vaughan's 18 shots. And we will be back in 12 to 13 minutes for this third period. Into this third. Let's see if Vaughan has something in that. This game closer together. And there we go, our first face-off. And we'll throw it over to John and see what he thought of the last couple periods.
Yeah, shots are 23-18 Markham after 2 periods, and we did know Markham was one of the top teams coming into this tournament. They did beat the Ontario #1 Ajax to qualify for this tournament, so we knew they were a strong team. However, I don't think we were expecting a 5-0 score after 40 minutes, because Vaughan was awesome yesterday. They won 9-0. They're a fast, physical team, just like Markham, and looks like there's a bit of chatting happening right now. However, just very unexpected to see a 5-0 game, and the officials were meeting and discussing something. Now they're going over to the scorers table. Will be a delay of game penalty for the Vaughan Kings.
Nope, for Markham.
For the Markham Waxers, I do apologize. And that will be number 37, Mikro Giannis, serving it. So quick penalty kill, 19 seconds into the third period to start this one.
Yeah.
Good opportunity for Vaughan to gain some momentum and see what they can do here.
Yeah. Well, and it looks like right away Ferry gets kicked out of the circle there, so we're going to have a centerman come in. That'll be Lee. Lee's a little bit confused, but here we go. Lee jumps in there, takes the draw, does not win it, and number 18, Oldenhoff, rims it around and sends it all the way down the ice. And now Vaughan's going to have to break out. Interesting setup here for the Waxers in their penalty kill. They go into a diamond shape with one floater forward closer to the end of the Vaughan team, which is very neat. And here we go. Vaughan's trying to work that puck on the outside, but number 2 there gets it for the Waxers, tries to ring him in all the way around, but Scorsese, he's able to keep it in, and Ferry do. Ferry has it now, tries to send it all the way across the kin, but can't do so. And it comes back to 88. 88 gets it to Lanater. Lanater tries to get it. Scorsese has it again. Back to Lanater and back to Kim, but back to Lanater again. Kim, and it goes into Ferry. Shot from Lanater just misses, and we'll reset again to the left of the goalie and see what Vaughan can do. They're sending out their next group of power play players.
And that's Eamon Callahan, number 29, with another big save, keeping his shutout. He has 20 saves on the night, and he's been phenomenal, hasn't he?
So here we go. Mitchell taking the draw. Abu Marie there. Pushes it. Holt has it on the D now, and he kind of misplays it. Goes back into number 19, Abu Marie. Back to Holt, over across to 63. 63 has it now. He's looking for someone open. Does a fancy little move there. Tries to see if Holt's open yet. He wasn't, so he just gives that puck back to Holt. Holt skates in, looks for a shooting lane, gets one. The rebound's there. No one's there to put it in, though. And there we go. Goes back behind, and Abu Marie was able to keep it in there, and he has that puck again. He circles looking for an open man, someone to help him out. And he's trying to tell the refs that the Markham player was trying to say that Abu was holding the stick, but he really wasn't. And there we go. Markham, Collins stops it right at the red line and throws it right back in. Here's Kirk for Vaughan. Kirks crosses the blue line, over the red line, over the next blue line, and he gets rimmed to the boards.
Nice hit.
Yep. And now Vaughan is trying to get it again, and there's number 29 all over it. Mitchell, I think that is. And where are we here? Pardon me. And Gardner's on his way in for Waxers. Puts it to the net. No one's there for it. And he puts it back to the D. Kozak shoots. And nothing comes of that. So we will get a reset in the Vaughan to the left of the goalie.
17 minutes left to go in the game. 5-0 still for Markham. Quick break in the action. Going to thank the sponsors really quickly. Thank you to JDM Sports, Thompson Hardwood Flooring, Sioux Concussion Clinic, and the Sioux Thunderbirds. And now back to the action.
Right on. And here we go, Vaughan. Vaughan's headed the other way now. Here we go. And that's 22 coming in, pushing it towards the net, but no rebound, nothing. The referee lost sight of it, rightfully so. He blew the whistle, and when you lose sight of the puck, you blow the whistle as a ref. That's just how it is. And I know some guys, there's times where it would work out better if they didn't, but that's just the game of hockey.
Yeah, I'm sure the Vaughan fans didn't like having that whistle blown, but you have to do that as an official. It's not a popular call, but it's the right call.
So here's Pickett against Castellone. And Olenoff gets it, comes to the point. Laniter keeps it in, but Castellone does well, but Pickett's there again. He shoots it and almost takes out all 4 of the coaches on the Markham bench, but they were all able to duck and weave.
And quick break in the action.
And the coach is saying, like, you try and move it down a little more. So here we go. We got number 88 taking the draw. Pushes it. Laniter has the D. Big high shot. Stopped at the blocker. Number 5 for Markham breaks out. Koza. And he's got, he dumps it all the way down in. And Helfenstein is in there as well. And so is number 17. That's Pickett. And here we go, 13, Kim, sending the other way, sends it over across. He was looking for the other player, but he was too far on the other side with 2 waxers in between them. Kim puts it over to 75, dumps it in. Number 88's all over it. That's Scorsese. And Kim gets it again. Kim comes out. Smith has it. Smith takes a shot on that. Nothing there. Bounces. Number 17, he gets it. Pickett. Or, pardon me, 17 for Markham. Pickett, yes. Ryan Pickett gets it finally. But here we go. Markham Waxers once again. The one-on-one battles, they are winning. So
they absolutely are. You're correct on that one.
28, Briglione comes and he dumps it, but we got an icing call there, so it'll come all the way down into the Vaughan end. And John, any housekeeping?
Yep, just to remind everybody, now that we're into the 3rd and final period today, we have 2 more games today on Sioux Sports TV, on the radio, and on YouTube. Waterloo will be taking on Timmins at 3:15. Timmins looking to bounce back after not a great first game. And Ottawa taking on Sioux U18 Greyhounds. Both teams are as well looking to bounce back with each taking a loss yesterday. So those are your 3 games today. Vaughan and Markham happening right now. Of course, Markham up 5-0, then 3:15. Timmins and Waterloo, 6:45, Ottawa and the Sioux.
So there's a stoppage in play for a offside. Kirk went offside, but that was very close, that's for sure. So we're just waiting for the teams to set. It's right in front of the Markham bench. So here we go. Lee's out there with Ferry. Ferry takes the draw, goes back to the defenseman. That's number 23, Brond. He dumps it all the way in, and now it's back to number 5 for the Waxers, Koza. Koza comes out, gives it to Cruzette, and there's number 14 breaking in, trying to use his knee to protect that puck, but he's unable to do so. It goes all the way back into Vaughan's end. The goalie stops it. 23's behind the net, trying to make a move. He swings it back to his defense partner. And that defenseman sends it all the way up into the neutral zone and hits the red line. And 23 just kicks it in all the way in for, that's Kirk, number 63, pardon me. And comes out in front, shot. Ooh. No, hits the post almost, I think. Ferry was there and he just missed. So
nothing going well for the Vaughan Kings right now.
Nothing. No, the hockey gods are not on their side.
It just happens sometimes. That's the game. It's every sport really. You go and get in a slump at the plate, can't make your free throws. It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
And right now, Vaughan's just having kind of a slump right now today.
Yeah. So here we go. 13:56 left in the third. Number 2 has it. It goes around, and the Waxers will get it out of their own end. Johnson's sitting there waiting for it. Wasn't really moving towards it. And Sega has it now, moves it up to Johnson. Johnson to Collins. Collins all the way across. And number 8 takes that shot, goes high. And now it's headed back out this way. Comes Vaughan. Vaughan has it. That's number 18, and he scores! And it wasn't high sticking because the stick was below the crossbar.
Yes, it was.
You could see it blatantly in the whole thing. It was actually, the puck was on top of the head of the goalie.
That might have been Tubret who chipped it in.
It might have been, yeah.
Wow, that would be his 4th goal in 2 games. He is having one heck of a tournament, Tubret.
Tubbet.
Wow.
So, yeah, it went right off his, I don't know if producer...
Oh, no, that is Bregliano who scored.
Bregliano,
so
yeah.
Tubret was in the right place, but it was number 28, Adriano Bregliano, with the first goal for Vaughan.
Very good. So here we go. Collins is back there fighting for it against Scorsese, and he's trying to make something happen, but there we go. Number 8 for the Waxers, but Scorsese gets it again. He's one of those players that he really shines out there for Vaughan, that's for sure.
Yep.
And here we go. Waxers making their way out of their own end. Moves it over to the defenseman partner. Johnson has it. Sends it over to 8. Over across to 17. 17. Piggott couldn't get a handle on it. So there we go. Piggott's once again fighting for it. Comes out. 13. Kim has it. Kim's making his way in. He's tried to crisscross. No one there to help him. And Piggott once again coming out. Kim gets it. Kim's going. He sends it across to 26 over to Scorsese, and he just does a backhand flutter puck over top of the net, and it just does not have any sort of chance to go into that net. So 92 heads the other way. That's
wow.
Heffenstein, and he wasn't able to finish off there. So now we're gonna have, here's a penalty, Piggott, and it's against the Vaughan Kings. Someone was chopped down there, I think.
I believe it would be
tripping.
Yeah, I think it's against number 13, Mason Kim.
Okay,
we will see.
It looks like it.
Yeah, he's skating to the box right now.
Looks too happy with himself.
Oh, maybe not.
No, it is. They don't know. This is when you really, it is Kim.
Yeah, it had to have been Mason Kim.
Yeah. He's like, what? What did I do?
And the officials or the coaches and the officials are talking about it as well. Oh, he's saying it's a slash.
Okay, so anyways, we are not going to criticize. They have a hard job, these officials. So as far as I'm concerned, we'll let them do their job.
No, I think he definitely took him down with his stick in some capacity.
So we got a 2-minute penalty here, 11:48 left in the third. And the Waxers are back up in a power play. So let's see if they can do something again here. They've been pretty neat on these power plays lately. So goes in, comes across, hits 16, 37's in, and he scores! No chance whatsoever. That was Micro Giannakis.
Yep.
And he's been playing one heck of a game today, boy.
He is one heck of a player.
Yeah, he is. And, he took that pass from, I think it was Piggott, and was in all alone and just made it look super easy. So there we go. We're up 6-0. 25
6-1.
6-1, pardon me. 25 shots for the Waxers and 24 for the Kings. And here comes Kirk now. He comes over the blue line, takes a shot, and there was a rebound, but no one was there to get it, or else it would have been put in. Kirk gets it again, sends it to Mitchell, Mitchell's out there. He also has Lee with him. But the Waxers are kind of controlling this puck. Sends all the way up into neutral zone. There's Burt. And it's sent. And Cruz it's with there as well. As well as Butt. Number 14 is out there. And number 16, Cruz it, along with number 13, Adams. But there's a lot of funny stuff going on, and it seems like the refs are not going to have anything to do with this, so they're just going to call it down and not allow it to happen.
Yeah, you just got to get out of this one. 10 minutes left to go in this one.
Exactly.
Don't need any extra nonsense.
No, you don't want any. You don't need penalties going over to the next game.
No, and the thing is when it's a one-goal game, sometimes you might be okay with a little bit of pushing. The intensity's high, but it's a 6-1 hockey game. Both teams are most likely looking just towards tomorrow.
For sure. So here we go. Vaughan wins, but the defenseman decides to take it and rim it all the way down, and no icing's called there. So here we go, Markham Waxers. They make their way out. There's Sinica, and he goes down, but the icing's called. Brunetta called that, and it was the right call, and it comes all the way back here. We've got Oldenhoff and Collins back for Markham Waxers. Collins will take the draw. And, yeah.
And just reminding our listeners to stick around right after the game. We will have our announcer's choice for players of the game. Of course, we're not doing our usual Sioux Sports thing for this tournament with the T-shirt and the gift card. However, Rod and I will decide players of the game, just our own opinions.
Yeah, that's
and
all they are.
We're getting ready for the face-off.
And nor do they reflect Sioux Sports in any way.
No, absolutely not. It's just something fun we like to do. And yeah.
So here we go. We're waiting for the puck drop. We are having a chit-chat over here on the Vaughan's bench with the coaches, and it looks like they are satisfied with their huddle there. And here we go. We're back to it. 5-on-4, right, for Markham. And
yes, it should be. Yes, it is.
Here we go. Collins breaking out with his D. He's up on the right side, but it's sent to Seneca. Seneca comes in and gets to Collins. Oh, stops over. Johnson has it now. Johnson back to Oldenhoff. Back to Collins. Collins fans on it, and he's pretty frustrated. This is when you get into penalty trouble. Holt with a shot. Just missed. And it took a strange bounce, but here we go. Johnson now has it. Johnson's breaking out. Got number 8 for Markham with him, but he loses the puck. Number 18 picks it up. That's Oldenhoff. Oldenhoff sends it over to Seneca, and he gets hit by Turbin. And there's 58. That's Solomon for Waxers. He's there. Sends it back to Seneca. And then back into the corner to the Waxers player. Collins is on the hash mark. It is sent to Collins. Collins sends it back to the defenseman. The defenseman puts it way deep into the corner where he has no one there to help him out, so he just rifles it all the way down, the Vaughan player, and that kills a lot of that penalty with only 16 seconds left.
It does.
And only 8:58 left in the period. Here comes the Waxers. Breaking down the wing, Adams. Adams has 58. Adams in. Adams moves it.
Oh,
I thought that went in. Beautiful play. Adams over to 34, open net, and he just missed it by. And now we've got a penalty. It looks like the Waxers player tied up. Number 34 is Wharton. Tied up number 12, Smith, I think that is, yeah? Harry Smith. So it looks like Vaughan now is going to go to the 2-minute power play.
Yeah, and just going back to that previous play, what a nice individual effort by Nathan Adams.
Yeah.
A little bit of Marty St. Louis in his game. He's an undersized player. He's smaller than a lot of the other players out there, yet he makes things happen. He sets up his teammates. He's a fantastic player, as we've said a couple times today.
So Mitchell tries to win that draw. He's unable to. Kozak goes behind the net, tries to send it out. Hits his own player, offside, 63. Instead of doing the right thing, backing out, he plays the puck, and now it's going to come all the way down outside into his own end.
Yeah, it will be a
That's
face-off.
something you got to really teach your kids. Like, if it's delayed offside, don't touch the puck.
Yeah.
This happens. So here we go. And Collins, or pardon me, number 17, Pickett, he lost the draw for the Waxers. Number 9, Landiter, he comes across, goes over to 29 and tries to dump the puck in, or 28, pardon me. And number 9, Landiter has it again. He's got Kirk on the back end as well. He's looking for some of them. No one's really there. Pickett gets to it, but he's unable to get it out far enough. So it's still back in Waxer territory, and the goalie just chooses to throw that big mitt on top of it and get some fresh legs out there. So we've got 1:20 left in this penalty. 6-1 for the Waxers. 8 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, and like we've been saying a couple times, not the type of hockey game we expected, especially looking at the first half of the game. It was very, very evenly matched. Only one goal in the first period. But the Markham Waxers just blew this game open.
Scorsese takes that nice high shot there from the point. Had a lot of juice on it. And here we go. Comes back. Scorsese once again gets it. Tries to set up. Goes cross ice over. And he's got it back again. And he's got... Here he goes again. Cross ice to 76. 76. That's Capel. Capel just can't get a shot off. He's a big boy, though. And there we go. The Waxers are able to grab some of that puck and cruise it. He brings it down enough, but he should have maybe just threw it in the corner. But Kovacevic.
There we go.
I love his dad stopped, and he's trying to tell us the proper way. And then he gave up and said, just say it this way.
Yeah, I believe we were saying that was...
These parents are great.
Yeah, we were saying it's Eastern European name. Those names are always the toughest, right?
But it's not. It's just when you're going so fast,
yeah,
it gets tough. But when you're just sitting here, Kovacevic.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just when you get in the speed of things, that's why I always look over at producer Jay, and he's always telling me to slow down because I could get way too quick sometimes, right? So here we go. The puck goes all the way down. Markham Waxers are killed off that penalty. We only got 10 seconds left. So that's number 23 back there, Braun. Braun moves, and he's all the way out. Comes across the red line, and Ferry dumps that puck in. Lee's in on it as well as Tubbett. And Smith's on the back end here. Smith, he fakes it and shakes it and gets a shot. Oh, the winger was there, Ferry or centerman, and he just couldn't get a stick on it. So, also almost had a tip in from his own player there, Vaughan. And there's Tubbett again. He's down there along with number 92, who is Helfenstein. And he also wasn't able to do anything. So the Waxers get that puck at the red line, and they just dump it in. That goalie had no clue where the puck was. 5:56 left in the third, and the Waxers are cycling that puck down in the Vaughan's end there to the right of the goalie, and once again they're keeping control of it, but not now. Kim has it. Kim gets a hold of it, but it's knocked away from his stick as well, and it comes to Breglin over there to Lee. Lee now goes back to the Waxers player, and here comes number 34 for the Waxers. Then he just cannot get to that puck before Landiter got to it, and Mitchell has it now. Mitchell takes a shot, goes high, and not a problem for this Waxers goalie.
And quick break in the action. Yesterday was the opening day of this tournament and saw 3 games of action. The final scores were Timmins Majors 0, Vaughan Kings 9, Markham Waxers 5, Ottawa 67s 3, Waterloo Wolves 5, your Sioux U18 Greyhounds 2. So those were the 3 scores. Kings, Waxers, and Wolves coming up victorious yesterday.
Here we go, and now Vaughan's trying to just put, they got it! Right from the point, it
wow.
goes in! That was a shot from number 28 back there. That's Brigliano.
That'll be his second of the game.
And he's the only one that scored any goals today for the Vaughan Kings. And all he did was what? Shoot.
Yeah, exactly. He had in the right place at the right time both times.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, perfect. And 5 minutes left to go in the game. We'll give you our players of the game right now for the Vaughan Kings. We just said who it is with 2 goals on the game. Adriano Brigliano for Vaughan, your player of the game. And for Markham, with a goal and I believe 2 assists, so giving him 3 points. Number 37, Andreas Mikro-Giannikis.
I love it.
So your players of the game, Brigliano and Mikro-Giannikis.
And I like doing that because we get to see the difference between our selections and theirs.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm not too sure, Jay, do the coaches take it? We're not sure. I'm not. So, tournaments are all different. Sometimes the opposite coaches pick it there or whatever. But what a shot.
Crossbar!
That's number 63, Kirk. That kid has a wrister. He can let it go, boy.
Captain Kirk with the shot.
Yeah. Is he the captain?
I don't know. No, I just.
I would give him the captaincy just because of that.
You kind of have to, yeah. But as we were saying, I did hear that the players of the game all get a free admission to the Hockey Hall of Fame, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance to go, I 100% recommend. It's awesome.
Sure. So, puck goes right over the net. Here we go. Number 28 again has that puck, and he's making his way up.
Whoa!
There you go. There's a big hit, but it's stopped, and a shot, and a rebound, another rebound.
Wow.
It's just not happening. Adams steps his way out of the way from Kim there, getting hit, or was it Smith? It
was Smith. I think he gave him a look and kind of said, I got you.
Yeah, because I don't think I'd want to run into Smith, but here we go. 26, that's 26, that's Kovacic.
Mm-hmm.
Kovacevic. I love that name. And he certainly has some speed as well, Kovacevic.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And so here we go. Vaughan still trying to make its way, trying to get a goal, never giving up, which is something I love out of a team like this. You know, you're down 6-2. It's easy to give up when you only have 2:46 left, but these guys aren't doing that. They're trying their hardest to keep going. And here comes Adams. He turns. He comes across the red line, makes a move. He's got a lot of sticks on him, but here comes Vaughan the other way. And Adams is not happy. He just came back and cross-checked that guy, and there he goes. Policiccio was just waiting for him to do something else because he should have had a call on the last cross
but Adams it looked like he's a little hurt.
He's mad.
Okay.
He's very angry.
It looked like he was favoring his arm or something, but maybe not.
No, he was getting hit every time he went to go make a dipsy doodle.
Yeah.
He'd get rocked, right?
Fair enough.
So
he's a guy who you got to keep your composure when that happens, but other than that, he's just such a impressive player to watch.
Yeah.
We've been saying it a couple times, but
so here we go. We got a minute and 52 left here, and it's gone down into the Vaughan end, and number 9 Lana picks it up, and he's quick to come out. He's got some nice speed there. Very good skater for a defenseman, that's for sure. Comes out front, big save by your Waxers goalie. He got that pad on there. Nothing like a beautiful pad save, boy. And there we go. And there's 17 for the Waxers. Piggott again. Piggott's been all over the place today. And that's dumped out and put into the neutral zone where number 2 will corral it and hold on to it and try and kill as much as he can. And now number 18 for Vaughan, he makes his way. That's Tubrid, and shot goes well over the net and all the way back into Vaughan's end. So they'll have to come back this way, in which the defenseman is trying to do so. And Ferry has it now. Ferry sends it over. Ferry gets it back. And it comes back, and Tubbett, he just Tubritt just missed it, so he couldn't keep it in. And
There's
there's
the final minute of the third period
final
is right
minute,
now.
Yeah, so here we go. We'll let these guys play this out and see if maybe Lee could get something in, but Ferry's still there. Ferry, there's Kim.
Ooh.
Oh, no, not Kim, pardon me. That was 76 that time.
That was Capel.
And he had a great chance there. And he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, that was surprising. I don't know why he didn't just shoot it when he had it on his puck. I mean, even if he fanned on it, still got to attempt the shot.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It largely won't matter. It will be an icing.
So we got an icing there. So we got 19.8 seconds left. And shots on goal, 34 for your Vaughan Kings and 26 for the Waxers.
Yeah,
so
I think
Vaughan did pick it up there a bit, but
I think if you're on the coaching staff of the Vaughan Kings, you have a couple positives to look at, especially with the way your team responded this period. However, there are a few things to go over for sure, probably a few things to fix.
For sure. Kim comes in, stops, looks for someone, gets hit off the puck, cruises it, just dumps it out. There's Adams. Takes the shot. Big save by the Vaughan goalie. He puts it in the trapper. Calls it a game, and everybody's going to head to their respective sides. And hopefully Adams doesn't get too much chirping on his way through there. And there we go. Your Markham Waxers win 6-2 over the Vaughan Kings in this OHF action here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario at the Northern Community Sports Centre. This action's been brought to you by SiouxSports.com, Sioux Sports Radio, and True House Media, True House Sports Radio as well. We're everywhere. Thank you, and we will be back for the next game, which is at 3:15, and we will see you then. Thank you, and we'll let you run out the next little while to watch the PA announcer announce their players of the games. Thanks for watching.